For me, freshman year, the most influential class was Spirit and Mind of Western Man. And I learned so much that I had no notion about. I just didn't know any of the culture. Somehow my high school classes had not introduced me in a comprehensive way to the kinds of things that I learned in that class. Also my freshman year, I took a class from Donald Fuller. I imagine it was freshman English, whatever the number was, I don't remember. And I remember once with, I don't know, maybe one or two other people, following him to his office after a class. His office was on the same floor, so it wasn't very far. And asking him, because he taught by the inductive method, he never gave you outright answers for anything. So I remember going and asking him, but what is the real answer? You know, I needed to know for whatever we were discussing, and the class came to an end. And he said, no, you have a mind, you can figure this out, just go back and reread it or think about it, and you know, and that was how he taught. We didn't get the answer from him, we found the answer by our own searching and studying. He was an amazing professor. Well, I think it was that they genuinely cared. They were very interested in forming you, and well, I always thought, you know, academically, the people, I don't know, they would write comments on your papers, lengthy, you know. I remember, because I became a teacher, in high school, a fellow teacher looking at a paper that I was finishing, and I was writing the same kind of lengthy comments, and she said, what in the world are you doing? And I said, well, I'm commenting on the work. And she said, well, why are you taking the time to do all of that? I thought, well, because that's what you do if you're a teacher. And so there gets to be a dialogue between, at least in academic work, between the teacher and the student and the thinking that's going on. And it seemed to me, at least in the English department, that they really were very concerned with establishing that dialogue, both on your written work and in person, you know, talking to you. Dr. Tapper, because she, I don't know if it was the end of junior year or the beginning of my senior year, probably the beginning of my senior year, she simply said to me, and where will you be going to graduate school next year? And I said, I haven't thought about graduate school. I'm looking for a job. When I finish student teaching, I'm hoping someone will give me a job somewhere. And she said, no, you need to go to graduate school. I know people at the University of Illinois, so I could put a word in for you. And then she said, but you came from Wisconsin, right? So if you want to go to the University of Wisconsin, I know people at the University of Wisconsin as well. So I said, well, okay, I can apply. So I applied, and I was accepted in both schools. So I don't think I wouldn't have gone to graduate school had she not said, where are you going? You must go to graduate school. I think the professors at the college gave one a sense of confidence. You grow. I imagine this happens, I hope this happens for most students in any college or university setting, but perhaps it doesn't. But at Aurora, you come in as a raw, green high school graduate, you know, and you become a college freshman. And by the time you graduate, at least there, they have instilled in you this, you can do whatever is out there. So whatever life throws at you, you can handle it,